Hello YouTube! Today I wanted to show you guys how I do the makeup for my Haru cosplay from Beastars. I find this makeup really fun to do. It was one of the things I was most excited for when I decided to cosplay as Haru, because I knew like I'm not going to look like an actual rabbit like she does in the show, so I knew I would be able to do some really fun and creative makeup for this cosplay. And I always love doing this. I think it's a lot of fun. I try to take a more like costumey approach to this makeup rather than some other cosplay makeup I do where I try to look more like the character. This is more like a representation of the character, I guess. And without further ado, let's just jump into me showing you how I did this makeup. Hi, here I am before any makeup. The first thing I did already was I put in some contacts. They are just brown circle lenses that make my eyes a little bit bigger and darker, slightly closer to Haru's, but she has weird like super dark eyes. But I thought that was a nice touch. And now I'm just gonna put my hair out of the way and get started. So I'm starting with some foundation. I have my regular foundation, a white foundation from Manic Panic, and a concealer from ColourPop, and I'll be using all three of those. I start with just my regular base and apply that to my whole face. Then the concealer to just cover up little spots, and then when I go in with the white, that's when things get kind of weird. This is a white liquid foundation, and I wanted to not do a total like white like clown face. She's a white rabbit, so I wanted to do some white, more costumey type of makeup like that. Obviously you don't have to have pale skin to cosplay as Haru. I wanted to do something weird and costumey and very different from my normal cosplay makeup. So I do a layer of that on the highlight points and then on the rest of my face. Then I go in with a white setting powder from Mayron. Next is my eyebrows. This probably would have worked better if I had glued my brows down first, but I always forget about doing that. I'm just putting some white foundation in my eyes and then using some white powder on top of that from this eyeshadow palette. Next we go into my eye makeup. I start with a kind of pink base. I forget what colors I'm using here, but I'm mostly keeping the eye makeup all pretty light and kind of shiny and pretty, but I didn't want to do something too dark for the eye makeup. Next I used the strawberry palette. I have a whole video on this palette if you'd like to see more of it. I love this palette so much. And then some blush. I go very heavy on the blush for this cosplay. If you know me, I kinda go heavy on the blush in general in my life, but even more with this cosplay. And then I use a smaller brush to go around my nose for a kind of little bunny nose. Then a second blush. This is a more pink tone, where the other was more orangey and red. And then finally some eyeshadow for the bunny nose there. I use some white liquid eyeliner around my eyes to make my eyes bigger. Even though Haru has all dark eyes, I think the bigger eyes for a kind of anime look works good for this. And then some black liner, which I just put on normally at first. So have all of you guys seen Beastars? Because I really love it. Haru is such a cool character. I really love Legoshi too, and Louis. I liked this anime so much that I actually went and started reading the manga, and I'm really enjoying it. So first I do a regular wing, then I go in and I do some fake lower lashes that I draw on with the eyeliner. I always think that's pretty. And then mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Back with the white eyeliner, I'm doing some little freckles, dots. I just yeah? Okay. I poke some little dots and then use my finger to poke it out and kind of dilute it and give it some cute little freckles. Then chapstick, because my lips are dry. I use some eyeshadow to start with the lines and details of the mouth. I wanted to do a cute kind of animal rabbit mouth. some pale pink lip color as a base for all of that. And then this is the ColourPop Luxe. This is the color Take a Bow, which I put in the center of my lips. I really like this color a lot. I like how you can build it up. If you wanted it more opaque, you can build it up. Then I go back with the darker eyeshadow and do the inner lines of my lips and kind of shape my lips with that darker eyeshadow there. And the corners again for the little bunny mouth. Then some highlighter on just where you would normally highlight. Oh, it dropped my eyelashes, but putting some eyelashes on, fake lashes. I just got these from Amazon, but I love them. And then my ears. I have a link to where my ears are from in the description of this video if you'd like to see more about those, but I love my ears. And my wig, also from Amazon, and I have a video on the cosplay as well if you'd like to see that. And here is the finished look of my Haru makeup. I feel so cute in this. I love these clips. I love every photo I've taken as Haru. This is one of my favorite cosplays right now, and I just think it's so cute. And there is everything for my Haru makeup. I hope you guys liked watching me do this. I had a lot of fun. I always do with these types of videos and this type of makeup. I just find it very fun to do. If you haven't seen it yet, please be sure to check out the review on my channel for this Haru cosplay. I bought it from Amazon and I have a whole video about it if you would like to see more about that. I would love to hear your thoughts on my cosplay makeup and what you thought of it. Did you like how I tried to do a kind of like bunny look for this? And if you were going to cosplay Haru or really any of the other characters in Beastars, how would you want to do your makeup? Because I would love to see different approaches and different takes on the other characters. Thank you for checking out this video. I hope you had a great time. I love you and bye. Have an amazing day. I love you.